the forbidden archives of reality. They call it the Akashic Records, a mystical library, an all-knowing archive of past, present and future events. A place where every thought, action and soul imprint is recorded. But what if the Akashic Records are not what they seem? What if they are not a divine gift, but a system of control? What if accessing them is not about enlightenment, but about submission? The truth has been buried beneath layers of deception. But if you know where to look, the pieces start to fit together. The Akashic Trap. Who controls the records? The mainstream version of the Akashic Records tells you that they are a universal database, overseen by spiritual guides or ascended masters. But who are these entities? The Bible warns of angels of light that deceive. The Gnostic texts speak of archons, false rulers who manipulate reality. Ancient Sumerian tablets describe the Anunnaki, beings who shaped human history for their own agenda. Could these so-called masters of the Akashic Records be the same entities? Demons, watchers, the fallen ones? The ones who rewrote history and disguised themselves as gods? If they control the records, then the narrative they provide is a manufactured reality, a version of history that serves their purpose, not the truth. Ancient Sumerian tablets describe the Anunnaki, beings who shaped human history for their own agenda. Could these so-called masters of the Akashic Records be the same entities? Demons, watchers, the fallen ones? The ones who rewrote history and disguised themselves as gods. If they control the records, then the narrative they provide is a manufactured reality, a version of history that serves their purpose, not the truth. The records are not neutral, they are a system. If the Akashic Records were truly divine, then no force would need to guard them. But over and over, those who claim to have accessed them report encountering gatekeepers, interdimensional beings, entities that only reveal selective information. This is not free knowledge, this is filtered data, a spiritual firewall designed to control perception. And what happens when you rely on a controlled source of information? You believe the narrative they want you to believe. The Bible's warning, the Tower of Babel and forbidden knowledge. The Bible warns about seeking forbidden knowledge. The Garden of Eden, where humanity was deceived by a false promise of godhood. The Tower of Babel, where men sought to reach divine wisdom but were struck down. The Nephilim and Watchers, who gave mankind knowledge that led to corruption. Every time mankind has tried to unlock the secrets of reality through unnatural means, it has led to deception and destruction. The Akashic Records fit this pattern, a system that offers half-truths designed to lead you away from the real source of knowledge, God. Who really owns the records? Many believe the Akashic Records are tied to the Book of Life mentioned in the Bible, but these are not the same thing. The Book of Life is God's record, kept outside of this system. It is not accessible through meditation or channeling. It is divinely protected. The Akashic Records are a replica, a counterfeit system controlled by fallen entities. Think about it. If demons masquerade as angels, if false gods demand worship, why wouldn't they also create a false archive of reality? A database where they could edit, manipulate, and erase the truth? If you go searching for answers there, are you truly seeing reality? Or are you reading the version of history they want you to see? The prophetic connection, how it all ends. The Book of Revelation speaks of a coming deception so great that even the elect could be deceived. A false world order, a system built on lies. A counterfeit spirituality designed to make people reject the true God. A time when the veil is lifted and the real rulers of this world reveal themselves. The Akashic Records are part of this deception. A way to make people believe they are awakening when in reality they're falling into a carefully crafted narrative. The true records exist beyond this corrupted system. They are with the Creator, not the created. And when the final prophecy unfolds, those who have sought truth through false archives will realize they were never reading the real story. They were reading the edited script designed to keep them trapped. The choice, truth or illusion. So now you know, the Akashic Records are not what they claim to be. They are not a gift. They are not divine wisdom. They are a construct, a spiritual database controlled by the very beings that rewrote history to serve their own ends. You have a choice. Chase the records and stay within the false construct. Seek the real truth and step outside the system entirely. One path leads to the Watchers, the fallen, the counterfeit enlightenment. The other leads to the Creator, the real source, the truth beyond the illusion. Which will you choose?